Affordable laptops with solid functionality are sort of an anomaly in today's tech world, however. Chinese companies like Chuwi, Xiaomi, and Huawei are working towards creating affordable and reliable laptops to cater to the low-budget market. In today's video, we will be discussing such a laptop, the Chuwi HeroBook Pro, and assessing its specs and the type of performance it can provide users. Also, details about the products we speak about will be linked down in the description. Starting with the design of the laptop. The HeroBook shares the same chassis as some of Chuwi's older laptops like the LapBook SE. The HeroBook is inspired by Apple's MacBook line with a single black hinge, an oversized trackpad, and a brushed metal finish. Chuwi has dropped the LapBook SE's illuminated keyboard and garish glowing logo, while the HeroBook has slimmer bezels as the 13.3-inch panel is replaced by a 14.1-inch model. The 4 circular rubber feet remain on the bottom, as does the spare M.2 SSD slot, which is also located on the underside. With dimensions of 332 by 214 by 21.3 and a weight of 1.46 kg, it is comparable to some of the thinnest 15.6-inch laptops on the market. There are no fans or air grills on this laptop to dissipate heat. Connectivity-wise, on the left of the device, there is the proprietary power port, a USB 3.0 connection, and a mini HDMI port, while on the right is a micro SD card reader, a USB 2.0 port, and an audio jack. Now let's discuss the processor and internals of the HeroBook Pro. Chuwi picked an Intel Atom CPU, the X5-E8000, to power the HeroBook. It's a lightweight product with a low base speed and a 2 MB cache on paper. For a bit of a processor's comparison, passmark test results reveal that this processor is more powerful than other popular Intel CPUs in the same price range, for example the N3350 or Z8350, and it is not far behind the Atom X family's mainstay, the X7Z875. The Intel Atom CPU in the HeroBook is from the Braswell series and is made on 14nm technology with a TDP of only 5 watts. It features 4 cores threads and a modest base clock speed of 1.04 GHz. It does include a few surprises, such as a 320 MHz graphics base clock, capability for 3 screens through the N3000 onboard graphics, twin memory channels, and a slew of sophisticated capabilities. The rest of the specs are just a little unimpressive, however. For the price point of this laptop, the few shortcomings make sense. The HeroBook comes with 4GB of LPDDR3 memory, 64GB eMMC storage, Realtek 802, 11N Wi-Fi, and a hatch for an extra M.2 storage device. The notebook also has a 14.1-inch matte display with a 1366 by 768 resolution and a surprisingly large 43.8 watts per hour battery. Moving on to the performance and usage of the HeroBook. The HeroBook is adequate for everyday computer work, but its integrated Intel HD N3000 graphics are inferior to the GeForce 310M or Radeon HD 5450 for gaming, and this laptop has only 4GB DDR4 RAM. When you have more than a few tabs open in the browser or many programs open at the same time, you will notice that everything begins to slow down. According to some benchmark tests conducted, it scored an average 2305 points multi-core and 773 points single-core in Geekbench 4. It performed similarly poorly in PC Mark 10 with an overall score of around 820 points. Essentials received 2,500 points, Productivity received 1,182 points, but Digital Content Creation received only 509 points. The HeroBook's performance falls midway between the Z8350 and the N3350 processors. It received among of the lowest marks we've seen across our whole battery of tests. But that was to be expected. What truly matters is that this is one of the most affordable laptops on the market, and despite these benchmark results, it is usable. Overall, this may not be the most powerful laptop we've ever seen, but it is one of the most affordable. The HeroBook is ideal if you're on a small budget and only need a laptop to get online, type emails, and view videos. It has a portable design, a huge screen, and a respectable battery life assist to compensate for some of its flaws. The HeroBook functions great as a business PC and is a reliable option for students with a low work demand. Click on the video on your screen to check out more laptops that may meet your requirements if this one did not.